Hi guys, Kate here from Ray White Darwin. I'm joined by one of our lovely property managers, Marnie. So over the last few days you would have seen some content that I put out. It was about feedback and the importance of feedback at open inspections and how important it is for your property manager to be giving you this feedback. And we thought that we would bring Marnie on today because Marnie has a really good case study that showcases the importance of that and how relevant it is to your rental success. So I might kick off and ask Marnie to maybe explain what happened and just give us a bit of an insight into the story behind this property.
Yeah, so I had a property that had been on the market for a few weeks. I was getting a lot of feedback at open homes that was from tenants saying that there was surplus properties available at the moment, which was then having them look at a lot of properties and not necessarily applying because they knew that there were properties out there that were a bit more competitive, I would say. And so they were mainly just browsing just to see where other properties were sitting at. And so I was giving this feedback to the owner, which they then took to know that the price, I guess, was the main factor in what those tenants were looking for. They adjusted accordingly in increments over the last few weeks, and just last week we boosted the ad along with one of the price drops, made it look like a fresh new listing, and within 2 or 3 days of doing that we had 8 people registered to the next open home, and we had a successful application on my desk the next day. I've just signed the lease just now and they're moving in on Monday, so that's all happened within about a week.
Yeah, which is a really fast turnaround, and it's just a bit of a testament, I suppose, to how important price is. As you've said, you have gone down in increments, but then once you have simultaneously boosted your advertisement and hit that price point that tenants are looking for, that seems to match the property and what's out there at the minute based on your feedback, that's when you've got this influx of results. Having 8 people registered for an open inspection in this marketplace, that's very good. And then to immediately receive an application after that is even better. And then on top of that, to get it, the lease secured so quickly within a week, I'm sure you would agree, it's all testament to what you've done there, and that feedback that you've given the landlord.
Yeah, 100%. And that's the value of feedback at open homes. The landlord wouldn't have necessarily been able to make those informed decisions without getting that feedback from tenants at open homes. So that's the beauty of our open inspection reports that we send our landlords after the opens.
Yeah, and I think as well, Marnie, you're probably not giving yourself enough credit. It's just shows how much initiative the property managers have, and that they are going to our landlords with this information, presenting it because they want the property leased just as much as the landlord does. So big well done to Marnie, and that was a good result. If anyone has any questions about anything that we discussed today, please feel free to get in touch. Thanks guys.
Thanks.
Bye.